can't believe... Oh, hang on. There we go. I clicked on the wrong scene. Good evening, Xanon, Hudson, Nick, you handsome bastards. Welcome to stream. I am very excited to start Scenario Dose of Shining Force 3. I'm going to wait. I'm going to pause very quickly here, right? Hold on. Hold on. I will read this out in a second. Hey, Char, how you doing, you handsome bastard? Welcome to stream. Did I call out a mod? Oh, yeah, I said hello, didn't I? Wow. Right. So, you see the fairy? Okay, right. Personally, I think I did a fucking stand-up job. Virtually indistinguishable. Virtually indistinguishable. Nice. How are we all doing? I will read this out just this one occasion. Oh, it is you. Oh, it is you, Faye. Behave yourself and stop playing your tricks. You startled me.
Master, I followed your orders and brought you the one you requested. Master Gabriel, your guest is waiting.
Oh, I dozed off during the long wait. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, that's right. Would you like to continue your adventure from Scenario 1? Yes, please. Nice. It has been quite a while, so I sent Faye for you. At last, you've returned.
I knew you would be back. Master is so impatient.
We've guided the first hero in the right direction, but the situation is dire. That's why I'm a little anxious. There are still 2 heroes left. You both must succeed. I'm sure you remember. The first hero's fate has been set. Therefore, we depend on the remaining 2 to return us to our proper destiny.
Master Gabriel used his great powers to pause time for Ned. Now Liam must do his part to save us.
I can't pause it forever, though. Use your time to drive your fate onto the right track and stop the invasion of evil. It's time for you to go now. Fare thee well, Liam.
You've done it before, so I'm sure you'll succeed. Please save our future.
Nice. So Scenario 1 was the adventures of Ned. And Scenario 2 is going to be the adventures of whatever the fuck Liam got up to. As we get to some sort of resolution to that fucking epic cliffhanger. Not quite, Char. There's 3 heroes. They all have their own story, and they all combine at the very, very end. You can't, like, even if I'd, like, done the bare minimum in Scenario 1 and barely finished it, he would still have been like, yeah, nice job. Oh, I should get Celestial Damnation where I can see it. I am a lot less familiar with this game. I have played through Scenario 2 twice before. Scenario 3 I've played through 1 3/4 times. You appear to be lonely, Prince Liam. What's on your mind, mate?
I miss my mother, and I like to look at ocean.
Still thinking about your mother, eh?
That is what I said, yeah.
I almost forgot. I saw your mother, Lady Melinda, a few days ago. Although she appeared a little wary, she's still as beautiful as ever, mate. What Xanon's just said there, yeah, exactly that. He said, I'm worried about Liam. I'm waiting for him for the day he completes his military exploits so we can live happily together. That's what she wanted me to tell you.
That's very kind of her, but still.
What's going on? How is Sir Campbell doing?
Not good. Prince Liam still looks down, and now Sir Campbell does too.
Like brothers, the 2 are. No one understands the prince better than Campbell.
Well, by the way those 2 look, it appears I won't be able to enjoy the sights of Saravan now.
You should feel lucky to be in this floating city to begin with, and not in Balsamo with most of the other Imperial armies.
Yes. The only reason we are here is because Prince Liam's father, His Majesty the Emperor, allowed us to participate in this expedition. Related to Turok I am. But this puts Prince Liam in a difficult position. If we are seen wandering around the city doing nothing, it will give the other prince's armies an excuse to speak ill of us.
Speaking of which, I don't like the other princes. Just because Liam's mother is not of the aristocracy, his brothers treat him bad. It's not fair.
Not only his brothers, but the other generals treat him and his mother the same way. There's not much we can do about it. Unfortunately, it's difficult to change opinions. And yeah, like Xanon said, it's because it's on multiple discs.
Liam is a splendid prince, but if they didn't want him to participate in this peace conference, why are we even here?
Since the armies of Prince Araunt and Prince Majoron are guarding the Imperial District, the Liam army has nothing to do. It's a shame we are not needed.
It is a shame, but this gives us a chance to keep our eyes on the Republican soldiers. What? What's that smell? It smells like gunpowder. A strong odor of gunpowder.
I will never change his voice, Aaron. It definitely will not kill me.
That's funny. Why would there be gunpowder at the loading dock?
Damn! Our secret has been revealed.
Who's there? Who are you?
Walking around in broad daylight wearing a weird mask? No, that's not suspicious.
Masked monks. Now where have I heard that before?
Unfortunately, you found our secret gunpowder stash. So now you must all die. I won't let you spoil our plans.
Are you one of those Republicans? I don't know what you're up to, but we will not allow your devious plan. Prince Liam, Sir Campbell, to arms, we are being attacked. I'll punch you.
Oh, Prince Liam's army. No need to give you pity then. You're better off dead than alive anyway. Considering the future of the Destonian Empire, you're going to die sooner or later. If you do not resist, I shall give you a swift death as a last mercy.
No!
I thought it was funny enough to wear such a strange mask. Now his boasting is even more laughable. Prince Liam, they don't stand a chance.
Use the boxes to split the enemy, and we will defeat them easily.
Right, I will say very quickly. The way this works is I could just... You can play this without loading any other data from, like, clear data from Scenario 1. However, what it does in that, like... In that instance, is assumes you made the worst possible choice at all times, basically. Like, it's not the end of the world, but it's, you know, fine. We made a lot of deliberate decisions on purpose. So, out of what we start with, we've got, like, you know, Liam's a hero. He's got aggress. He's got a rapier rather than a sword. Campbell's a knight. Synthesis is a magician. Oyudo's a priest. That's literally all there is to it. I'm pretty sure they have literally the same starting stats as they do in Ned, Danteres, Mascarin, and Grace. Second choices make the second run a breeze. Nope, not at all. They can help, but not necessarily make it easy. For the most part, Scenario 2 is more difficult, I would say, than Scenario 1. Like, Scenario 2 is starting by throwing us bats with poison special attacks right off the bat. If you'll pardon the pun. Oh, look. Whereas this is something we didn't get until Fight 2 in Scenario 1. Scenario 2, like, it's more difficult. You get a... I don't want to say necessarily a more varied cast of characters, because that's not strictly true. But it's... You get different units, is the way I'm putting it. Also, yeah, there's a stat-up item on this fight that you can miss. And missing shit is bad. 90% it's that barrel, one of those two above me. Okay, at least Liam didn't get poisoned. I will say that, for the most part, Scenario 2 is harder. To kind of compensate for that, brilliant. Your squad ends up stronger by the end compared to the Scenario 1 team. He's probably okay to just start smacking these. Also, we get different combat music, because this is the Destonian troops' combat music. We only ever really heard this as enemy music in Scenario 1. But now that we are the Destonian Empire... Also, one thing you'll probably notice a little bit as well, the graphics are a little bit, like, nicer. It's not a huge difference, but overall, the graphics are a bit more refined. There's a bit more detail in the models. I'm going to assume the weird, like, terrain glitch also isn't going to be present now. I also, to be honest, really do not like this. But, I probably should have saved before I started this. Yeah, that's true. Like, there are more enemies. More enemies. Is the way to put it realistically. Also, I think a major contributor to the fact that you end up like higher level and stronger is the heroes test in this one is much more refined. I'm going to just block Median in. Nice. Oh. Well, never mind. That didn't work. Like, this fight is harder as well than the first fight in Scenario 1. Like, I know I had Masquerade die in that one, but that was, like, bad planning, basically. Okay, nothing in that. Yeah, indeed. I should have healed. But you can see that, like, I'm gaining 34 XP a hit, which is higher than I got from the monks at the start of Scenario 1. Like, the fact that your party is split up on this one makes it hard. Thing is, I can't... I need that health bread before I... win the fight. Just win the fight. Yeah, that's true, actually. Yeah. Like, for whatever reason, rapiers... I'm not sure if it's all rapiers or just, like, some of them. But a lot of them count as holy weapons. Which means that, like, evil things like the monks get utterly fucking clarted by them. For no good reason, honestly. Alright, if I can kill that bat, I can probably go break all those barrels and then not worry about it. Because... Nice. The monk is only doing, like...
2 damage a turn. Right, this might be the health bread. Bonk. Okay, I got the important item. More food for Colin. Right, if I break this barrel, that means I can get to the treasure chest after the fight if need be. Gonna just run away from those now. Or run away from him temporarily. I'm gonna just waste Oyudo's MP healing himself. Because he might as well get the 10 XP. If I put you there, actually. Oh, no antidote. Not everybody has an antidote. Okay, that's fine. I should probably heal Synthesis. Like, she's not in danger of being hit by anything, but... Okay, that's an extra herb. Use last MP on Synthesis. Weapon point rates. That's the, like, XP thing in it for weapons, for leveling up classes. Right. Get yeeted in the back. That's fine. Yeah, that rings a bell, but it takes a little bit longer to get the to get weapon level ups. That rings a bell. It's why if I put Arthur in the main party, which I probably won't, level 2 attack. I'll certainly level him a bit for the B team anyway. I'm not gonna give him a halberd, because it took a billion years for him to level it up. You have defeated my brethren. I underestimated the Liam army. It's time for a strategic withdrawal.
Hey, there he is.
Damn, he got away.
That monk's presence here surely has something to do with the peace conference. He may have been planning to disrupt it. We should pursue him and find out.
Get that into Saraband, not telling which direction. Which way should we look?
Since Cis and Oyudo, you two search the north section towards the central district. We'll search the rest of the west district. I'll probably do what I did in Scenario 1 Zanon and just like run through it once each. And then leave it there. Rather than grind them all the way up. Right, let's test and see if I can save. The peace conference is quite stifling. I came out here to get some fresh air. Look like monks, but to start a fight with you without reason? That's outrageous. I knew these pagans couldn't be trusted. Oh, okay. Cannot save on him. I assume he's there so that if you aggress, you end up on his platform. From what I see, the 2 older princes are steady and reliable, but when it comes to the youngest one... Wait, are you the... Ahem. I think the 3rd prince is also quite dependable. Yes, please don't behead me. Right, this is the part that we actually didn't get to walk around last time. Wee money. I'm no longer a citizen of the Empire, so I shouldn't have anything to be afraid of. But merely seeing the Imperial army stationed here gives me a feeling of being watched. I heard Emperor Domeric is staying here in the West District. Just thinking about it gives me the creeps. I can barely sleep. Mommy and Daddy used to live in the Empire. I think they had some arguments with the army and they were treated very bad.
Occasionally on the battlefield, you may encounter those who are willing to talk. They may be sympathetic to your cause or have important information to share.
Useful book. You may recognise a little bit of this in a moment. Whatever reason, I can't look in that barrel. Anyway, here's the Saraban Guard. The first and second princes are treated with respect, unlike the third prince. The older prince's mother is the emperor's lawful wife. She is the aristocracy. The third prince's mother is just a commoner. You know what's special about Saraban's private guard?
No, but please do tell me.
The governor's mansion and the surrounding government district are the heart of Saraband. The private guard that protects this area are all carefully chosen elites. Feudalism exists in every era. For instance, we private guards have privileges, unlike the soldiers in the barracks of the East District. In the Empire, you can't change your standing in society. You are born into a caste and it almost never changes. In a country like this, there is no dreaming about the future. I never really had high hopes of becoming a ranking officer. I became a private guard without thinking much about the future. The road to becoming a private guard is long and arduous. Being an elite soldier is the first requirement. Then by using others as stepping stones, some get the opportunity to join the private guard. Are you looking for masked monks?
Yes.
2 young Imperial soldiers were just here looking for masked monks, but I haven't seen any. Saraband is under tight security for the peace conference, so suspicious people are not allowed to enter. If you ask me, the third prince is my favourite. He's such a decent man and he's so very handsome. What am I saying? I'm so embarrassed. Oh. God, I sure hope the third prince doesn't fuck me. God. Right, I think I found everything now apart from the other bit that I can't go in yet. Oh. 2 young Imperial soldiers said they were searching for masked monks. Are there such people in Saraband? Mister, are you a prince of the Empire? What does it feel like to hold a country in your hand and do whatever you like? It must be great, right? Many of Saraband's citizens are immigrants from the Empire. The Imperial army stationed here for the conference is causing unrest amongst the people. Can it be? You are the third prince, Prince Liam. I didn't expect you to just wander into my home unannounced. This place is so messy for a nobleman like yourself. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Ah, I did figure they wouldn't let me through there. Right. Do I need to go in here? I do, I think. Well, the third prince is back early, but since the other prince's armies are guarding the town, you can take your time and explore. Prince Majoron's grace and Prince Aron's dignity provide a suitable image for the Estonian Empire. The third prince, however, doesn't belong in the lineage of the Imperial family at all. Do you, you scum? Since Emperor Domeric went to the conference, this command centre is reserved for the 2 elder princes. You aren't allowed to pass. I'm sorry. The 2 elder princes claim your face is annoying, so they'd rather not see you. You can't pass until nightfall. Yeah, well, fuck you. I climb. Oh, I can't. I have to go do the cutscene over here first, I guess. Stop, Republican soldiers!
It appears there is some commotion ahead.
What's going on? Hey, I don't like your tone. Are you challenging us?
Challenging? It looks like some Republicans are in the wrong area. Imperial soldiers appear to be giving them a hard time.
You actually think you're worthy enough to fight us? I recognise that voice, I do. He sounds suspiciously like mine.
Who is it, Campbell?
Remember the border battles I told you about? The Imperial Army was brought to the brink of annihilation by a single Republican knight. That knight was Danterez.
We managed to stop him, but the battle was very costly. They've left Danterez over there. Those Imperial soldiers are in great danger.
There's only one way to find out. Prepare to learn how hard it is to win a battle when you've lost an arm or two, mate.
Hold it right there.
Sir Campbell of the Empire, and I believe you are the Emperor's son, Prince,
Yes, hello, I am Prince Liam.
That gentleman over there is Sir Danterez. Some say he is even stronger than I. Roman, you handsome bastard! Welcome to stream. Even stronger than Sir Campbell? Boy, did we choose the wrong guy to pick a fight with. I won't try to stop you, but if I were you, I wouldn't fight him, mate. So what are you going to do? How long was your long walk? It seems you've been quite rude to these people. I wonder if they will forgive you. That is a long walk indeed. Longest of walks to you, Roman. Did Doggo enjoy? Your timely arrival saved us some unpleasantness, mate. Don't mention it. We simply spared a few Imperial soldiers' lives. Ooh, nice. Yeah, how hydrated are you?
It's embarrassing to have created this commotion in the presence of Prince Liam and Sir Campbell. Please forgive us. It's quite alright, Ned, I believe your name is. I'll be honest, I don't actually remember what I was supposed to say here. It's wonderful that Prince Liam and the great knight Sir Campbell of the Empire are so understanding. I thank you very much. If we keep going on like this with the formalities, we'll be here all day.
After our meeting in the Battle of the Border a while back, to Danterez, I don't look forward to facing you on the battlefield again, mate. I was about to say the same thing, Sir Campbell. You've certainly earned your reputation in battle. Is the person next to you, by any chance, Lord Ned, the son of the great General Conrad?
Yes, I am Ned of Flagard. I am pleased to hear my father is still held in such high regard in the Empire, even if it is glory from the past. Yeah, I've got this weird inkling that in the future you'll be doing a lot of punching in the face.
It can't just be a coincidence that we've met here like this.
Coincidence, possibly. To tell you the truth, we're investigating some masked monks.
Oh, masked monks. The way it works in this chart is really interesting in that only the protagonist you're controlling is silent. When we did scenario 1, this line for Ned here would have been ...
How could Saravan be under attack? Could this be an attempt to disrupt the peace conference? I don't like this. Well, that much is obvious. However, for what reason,
We don't know what these monks are after yet, but for the moment we should return to our respective camps and assess the damage.
Well, it was nice to meet you, Lord Ned. Hopefully we'll meet again soon. Yes, we should return to our headquarters as well. It is unfortunate that we are being interrupted like this, Prince Liam. We must certainly talk again. It truly was an honor to meet you. Bye-bye.
if these explosions were caused by the gunpowder we discovered, this attack could have been prevented.
Though the purpose of this attack is perplexing, we must investigate later. Let's regroup at the command center and get an update on the situation. Good evening, Lacus, and welcome to stream. How are you doing? Can I? Oh, I must go back to that thingy first.
I could speak to all these people, but I can't be fucking arsed. Is it an invasion or an attack on Saraban? Did it get this bad overnight?
Yep.
All the people out here now will have different dialogue. Based on the fact that there's, you know, now an explosion going on.
Synthesis and oh, wrong voice.
Synthesis and Oyudo, those two rascals. Where are they?
They are probably still looking for that heretic monk. I hope they don't get blown up. Good lord, we're in some sort of weird ocean earthquake.
Do sort of hope the shaking stops. I know those two. They'll stick their noses where they don't belong. I'm sure of it.
Welcome back, Roman. They could be hiding somewhere until calm has been restored.
I'm not comfortable with social formalities either. However, we must try to make the best of it. Please enter, Prince Liam. What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
It's too bad we had to break up our search for that cowardly masked monk when those explosions started.
The masked monks must have used that gunpowder to attack Saraband.
But why would they want to cause all this commotion?
I'm not quite sure, but if they wanted to kill us just because we saw the gunpowder, it's got to be something really, really important.
We should find the others.
They should have come this way and we didn't see them on our way here.
Where do you think they are?
They must have gone into the Imperial Command Center. I can't think of anywhere else.
Well, we haven't been there yet since that's where those annoying princes are staying. If you think so, I guess we should look for them there.
No way! We don't even know if Prince Liam is there. I'm sure they'd really appreciate it if we interrupted something. Considering the consequences, I don't think we should go in.
You're right. They give us an attitude even when Liam is around. If we go there alone, they will throw us out for sure. I know. Why don't we go back to headquarters? Liam and Campbell will surely come back to look for us. We'll just wait for them there.
Synthesis, that's brilliant. Let's go back and wait until the commotion quiets down.
Hey, that hurt. Don't stop all of a sudden. What's the big idea, Ryudo?
Synthesis, look. Over there.
It's General Cruet. Why would he be here? It almost looks like he's waiting for someone.
Aren't you a bit late? Was there a problem? An unexpected conflict with the son of Conrad delayed us a bit.
What is that? Who are these?
What the? Is that going to affect the plan? I knew it wouldn't be easy to get past Benetrim. We had to retreat to the loading dock here in the West District. But you need to leave by the docking pier. With all the guards there, sneaking out of Saraband unnoticed will be quite difficult. Things might have gotten a little off track, but it won't be a problem. I will take care of it. By force, if necessary. If you say so, I will give the governor an update. Da-na-na.
What are they talking about? Benetram, the Republican King, Garvin, the Governor of Saraband. Are they all involved in a plot? God forbid we have just spent 30 hours uncovering that.
I don't understand what I just heard either. Synthesis, you've got more wits than I do. If you didn't get it, how on earth am I going to?
How do you know? We should follow him.
Follow him? Which one?
The suspicious-looking priest guy, of course.
Even if he wanted to go after him, he's already gone.
Well, let's hurry up and catch up with him.
Great. Sounds like you're going to get me in trouble again, Synthesis. Good evening, CBK. You've got the opulent voice because there's an opulent person on screen. How are you doing? So, Liam, are you trying to say this attack is not the work of the Republicans? Majoron, my brother, what do you make of his theory? Those masked monks, why would they want to attack Saraband? I'm glad to hear you're doing well. That doesn't make sense. How would they benefit? It's true those pagan monks act strange, but there is no evidence of a connection between them and this attack. I suppose actually in this context, I shouldn't be using the evil voice for everyone in the Empire.
So General Gazel and General Franz, are you implying that Prince Liam, Sir Campbell and I are lying?
They tried to kill us to conceal their plan, and to turn fact into rumour. Since you say so, Campbell, do show us some evidence.
How about I punch you in the face, older brother?
Even if the bodies of the defeated monks have vanished, there must be some other evidence. There may be nothing left after those explosions. We are getting nowhere without anything to support this pagan monk treachery theory. This is urgent! The Emperor! I'm doing really well, thank you. Nah, Garzel's not evil currently, because he's only a bad guy to Ned. Same for Franz. General Cruet panicking. Now that's... Oh, she's not mind-controlled yet.
General Cruet panicking. Now that's something you don't see every day. What is it?
Bring him in! Aren't you one of the Emperor's guards who accompanied him to the peace conference? Your injuries? What happened to you? Benetram. What? What about Benetram? The Emperor! Don't tell me! King Benetram has abducted the Emperor. The Emperor's guards were all killed except me, conveniently.
Are you the only survivor?
We could have protected him, but those... Enough! Take him upstairs and get him some help. What is the meaning of this, General Cruet? The meaning of what? What are you talking about, General Franz? Why didn't you let him finish? It sounded as if he had more information to share. Don't you have any respect for human life?
Well, did you just say respect for human life? That's the last thing I would expect to hear from you.
Enough of this senseless quarreling. We now know the Republicans have abducted the Emperor. We should take action. Yes, by God, you're right, Harold! Things are not at all like the Liam Army's account. Bunch of lying idiots. The Republicans are definitely to blame. So it is the Republicans' plot after all, and Benetram is behind everything. If they did this to take Burand even, they must have deployed soldiers on the mainland. You should send an army to the plains around Saraband.
Barand would be a very fun voice to say in this one. Especially also the country of Saraband. The sport bassoon.
Those cowardly Republicans abducting our Emperor. They won't get away with this.
He's back indeed. I'm waiting for someone that I can do the voice for. Please wait, General Spirial. I think you should stay and guard Prince Majoron. The enemy has powerful generals guarding their king. Please allow me to deal with General Edmund and General Varland.
But Senin, Grandak has this voice. What about Brisby?
I reinforced my troops for this occasion. It's very likely they have done the same.
Why, you General Franz, are you trying to say my army can't handle them?
Yeah, David works too. Well, actually, David, I want to give him a big old lusty voice. And Sanon will know why. Because of a certain scene. Don't get irritated, Spirial. Franz just doesn't want his fiancée in danger.
That has nothing to do with this.
Oh, they fucking. My army will also head to the front with your permission, Prince Araunt. I hope you understand how much I wish to battle the Edmund army. Very well. The sooner you move out, the better. Prince Liam, our army can also join the Persian and the Republicans. It'd be a good challenge for the Liam army. You would only be a burden, Campbell. There are 4 of you, you fucking fool. The Liam army doesn't have any battle experience. I really wouldn't expect them to engage in actual combat. An Imperial army must have higher standards. I will not send Liam's inexperienced army to the front line.
I'll have you know I am experienced. I am level 2.
I have an idea. If Liam's soldiers need experience, why not have them serve under General Garzel? But if you take his army, how will Liam prove himself? We need results in these trying times, Fiderit. I agree with Cruet. Garzel is a proven general. He could make the most of Liam's inexperienced soldiers. Take them with you to Balsamo, Garzel. General Garzel, a battle with General Edmund would be an excellent place to start. But bear in mind, Railhead is one of the Empire's critical military positions. Now that the Republican General Proden is stationed there, I would strike as soon as possible if I were you. Understood. I'll head for Railmond. Railmond? I'll head for Railmond as soon as I am done with Edhead. Oh yeah, you lump my knee, do you, Roman? You should head out as well, Franz. Now that the Imperial force is on the move, victory awaits. TikTok. I am concerned about Franz. He is prepared, so he shouldn't have any problem. I just wish we could get more updates from the battlefield. The Republicans will learn their lesson. They've interfered with our empire one too many times. Now they will pay dearly. This peace conference was for the restoration of Varant, which was originally Imperial territory. What nonsense it is to ask us to give it back.
If we're not willing to negotiate on Barrand, what's the point of participating in this conference?
It was Governor Garvin's proposal. We didn't want to disrespect him.
And we're going to wait for the Republicans to make a mistake, so we'll have a reason to nail them all. I wouldn't call this a bright strategy. Also, I am an owl.
I agree, Bresby.
Bresby.
They might escape if we are naive and wait. Oh, it is I, Yasha. Whisper, whisper. Whisper.
Prince Aron seems to enjoy his private conversations. Don't you agree, Prince Majoron?
That's the kind of person Araunt is. I've had to be wary of him, the conniving, sneaky little fuck, at all times, even going back to our childhood. No, I don't mean to be secretive this time, my brother. Yasha, you may tell everyone what you just told me. The Basel army headed northwest and have engaged the Edmund army. In the meantime, Franz's army is battling the unified armies of Tybalt and Varland. They have cleverly split in two, heading northeast and northwest of. Penetram is not with any of these armies. He appears to have escaped by the docking pier with the Ned army.
Oh, I've got an idea.
So then, Yasha, the Emperor's location is unknown. Where is the Ned army? Where are they heading? No good information about their location, I'm afraid. They defeated the Saraban docking pier guards. A battalion of Saraban knights have been deployed. We expect a report from them soon. Are you telling me we can do nothing but wait for reports from the front? What are you planning to do, my brother? What else? I'm going to search for the Ned army. But Prince Majoron, a battalion has already been sent to engage them. It would be dangerous to intrude. We could injure our own by mistake. We are the princes of the Empire, and there's responsibility tied to this title. If we expose ourselves in battle or in public, we give the Republicans the opportunity of their dreams. When it comes to battle, we should trust the generals. If they need reinforcements, Fidrit can deploy as well. Fidrit, since you are the Emperor's most trusted general, you should utilize his Imperial Guards. Tell them it's an emergency, and that I order them to accompany you in search of the Ned army. I shall search from the sea.
It's not my style, but if I'm not going into battle against the Republic army, I can at least search for the Emperor.
Spirit makes her an elite general. But I'm afraid Franz is going to have her hands full with her. Oh, thank you very much for the gifted sub to Xanon, CBK. That's very kind of you. Xanon's life is now spiced up. Oh. It may be disrespectful to General Franz, but that is such a waste of a fine lady. What does she see in him? Why General Franz? I wonder if it's his massive centaur cock. If only I had met her sooner. Now I see. Both of you. Ha! I didn't know you felt that way about Spirial. My ship is leaving. We must hurry and join the search for the Empire. Goodbye now. Yeah, indeed. Liam, if you want to be useful, search for defeated Republican soldiers remaining out on the plains. Destroy them before they become bandits. Yeah, I like how it basically gets to a point where she's like, fuck it, I'm gonna go do my thing. Later, nerds. I like Spirial. Those two sure left in a hurry. Campbell, do you still intend to serve under Liam? If you would prefer to serve under me, I could make you a general in no time. I'm very grateful for your offer, Prince Majoran. But like Prince Liam's mother, Lady Melinda, I was born in the lower class. So that's the reason. You wish to stay with those from the lower class, the peasants, if you will. It must smell familiar. Very well. You may take care of the Republican remnants with Liam.
Goodbye, Prince Liam.
It must be hard for you, Prince Liam, but don't lose hope. It was very brave of you to say that, Campbell. The Emperor put you at Prince Liam's side because of your bravery. There is someone who can relate to Liam, besides General Rogan.
Yes, oh, why isn't Rogan here?
I am currently serving Prince Aron because it is the Emperor's order. The Emperor controls everything. General Rogan is guarding Barand and couldn't make it. If he were here, you wouldn't have to endure all this harassment, Prince. But please consider these challenges an opportunity to learn and grow. The Emperor summoned all 3 princes here for the conference and had expectations for each of you. Yasha, by Prince Aron's orders, find the captain of the Imperial Guards and tell him to meet me here directly. Please go now, Prince Liam. I wish you the best. So, one thing we can now do, we can now wander around all of Saraband. Majoron is unreliable, Araunt is blinded by his ambitions, and Liam lives in the shadow of his older brothers. We can now walk around all of Saraband, including all the bits from Chapter 1. What's super interesting about this is that all the items we looted in Scenario 1 stay gone. So, like, you can't, like, duplicate items. If there was anything we'd missed... Oh, hang on, wait. No, it's in this room. Anything that we actually, like, left behind would still be there to, like, you know, loot. Yeah, there's an item upstairs. It's a stat item. I need it. I guess we'll talk to these soldiers as well. Guess who the power wine is being fed to? I think what I'm going to do, Xanon, is with the stat-up items, I'm going to keep a power wine, a health bread, a cookie, and a milk. And then make use of the glitch to duplicate them a bunch of times. Not like an infinite amount, because I don't want to force feed them to the entire squad forever. Only Colin. An assassin suddenly dropped from the ceiling and killed him. He was gone before I knew what happened. Someone wanted to silence the remaining witness to the Emperor's abduction. Oh no. Well, that sucks. No one knows the truth about the mass that got in the way of the abduction. I can now check these houses. One of these has something in that's worth taking. I don't remember which one. Our house is a mess because of those explosions. If I just left it this way, there's no telling what the neighbours would say. For the dupes, I'll probably do those, like, off-stream. I can't imagine it'll take that long. It'd be nice if I could, like, end stream on that point, so I can show the glitch once first, and then do the duping after. We'll sort of see where it lines up in the stream. The veranda of the inn in Dusty Village is ideal for viewing Shiraf's house, so if you're ever in Dusty, be sure to go. I'm a monk trainee, so I can't wield magic very well yet, but I'm working hard so I may be ready for battle soon. I'm the Master Monk in Governor Garvin's service. Do you seek the aid of a healer? Yeah. My job is to provide Governor Garvin with battle monks. If you need an ordinary healer, you will need to go to the church, you cretin. I hoped to become a priest, but monks in Barand convinced me to begin monk training. I thought being a monk would be more fun than praying in church all day, but it's more work than I expected. The monk trainees in this house are just youngsters. They need more training. My older brother and I like to pretend we're monks, but Mummy won't let us. She says it's too dangerous. Is being a monk dangerous? Hi, mister. If you're interested in becoming a monk, I can introduce you to my father. He's looking for trainees.
Monks are valuable additions to any force. They are excellent hand-to-hand warriors that also provide various forms of support magic, including healing. Some even learn offensive magic. You won't get any in this scenario for 10,000 years.
Monks are like melee and magic in one. We got like 2 in scenario 1. We had Irene and Khan. It's like an alternate priest with less emphasis on magic and more emphasis on punch. It's a difficult class to balance and get right. I'm not 100% happy with the monks and Obsidian Catalyst at the minute. Like, not dreadfully unhappy with them, but I possibly need to go through and adjust their stats. Just because they don't... They're just very middle-of-the-road jack of all trade. When I was young, soldiers, knights and warriors were people we looked up to, but times have changed. They don't get as much respect as they used to. It's sad. Yeah, there's a billion. There's a billion of them. I heard there's a strange guy working on the roof of the tavern in the central district. A knight who likes to do laundry. That is very strange. On a related tangent while I'm wandering around looking for an item, I had a breakthrough. Right. For Xanon, because like Xanon can, you know, Xanon knows his way around a tactics RPG, right? You know Adele, right? Adele is basically a unique class at the minute. That's not a problem. I'm happy to have a unique class. She is the only person that uses daggers. Again, not a problem in and of itself. Every other class, like, we'll use Tarok and his Beastman for an example. He equips claws. That's fine. So does Zaranax. So there are multiple people that equip claws. And there'll probably be another one near, like, later on maybe that can wield claws. Adele currently is the only person that uses daggers. I've got an optional character coming up. Nice. That is tied to the Heroes test. With the intent being that after you clear B5F, this character will meet you in town and offer to join you. And they're basically like an archaeologist type explorer-y person. Like a treasure hunter, I guess, is the best way to put it. And I've been thinking about how I want to have them play. I don't think it's all out of the realms of possibility for me to make them like an alternate Adele, basically. And just, instead of having like the steel gold stuff, think up something else, but have them be an alternate dagger wielding class that does things that you can use instead of Adele. Right, moment of truth. Can I save? Yes! Well, at the minute, I have a Del for that, and she's a thief. And, like, this treasure hunter would be very much not true thief archetype. They'd be the if it was a D&D game, they'd be the character that goes exploring ancient ruins and dungeons to, like, yeet stuff. Yeah, I'm thinking, like, make them a bit tricksy. Have, like, status on them and some, like, dodge and movement stuff. And make them... But, like, does my logic make sense with the making it similar to Adele, at least? Yeah, don't forget Laundry Guy. It's not fair for you to be bullied because of your lineage, but injustices like this happen everywhere, Prince. I understand you're recruiting, but I'm not ready to return to battle at the moment. Okie dokie, see you later, dude. Like, and the main reason I actually want to have this alternate Adele, as I'll call it, is because Thief on its own, as like a broad archetype class, probably shouldn't be something that's unique. Like, the stealing bit can be, but agile, dagger-wielding character shouldn't be... There shouldn't be only one. Because of the fighting, many soldiers from Saraband were reported wounded or dead. Okay, yep. Flowers, Chapter 5 only. Right then, let's skedaddle. Welcome back, Lackeys. What have you got nice for dinner? Please wait, Prince Liam. Nice. I could go for pizza.
Are you trying to ditch us and leave? You guys are so mean.
Why you? Couldn't you be with the Gazel army? Why would we be with the Gazel army?
Could it be you gave us to the Garzel army? What could we have possibly done to deserve that?
No synthesis in Ayudo. The other princes took you from the Liam army. Yeah, I didn't have much choice in it.
They've gone too far. Prince Liam, this may be your first campaign, but it's not right for them to take your soldiers. I'll have you know, Lackeys, I had a shower, and then I had my dinner at, like, 4:30, 5 o'clock? So I've had my meal. I'll have a snack, like a sandwich or something after. But you are still here. Elbosom appears to be with us. Oh, we also have something really strange we should tell you about. General Pruitt was secretly talking with some sort of priest.
We tried to listen to the conversation, but we couldn't make out everything.
Pruitt and a priest.
Tell us what you know.
They were talking near the governor's mansion, which is temporarily closed. Then Pruitt took a secret passage into the governor's mansion.
We tried to follow the priest when he left, but we lost him. That must be why the garrison never found us. We looked out there.
Pruitt, that's sneaky.
If we had known this earlier, we could have asked him about it. That's too bad.
Pruitt is sly and cunning. You wouldn't have gotten any evidence even if you had asked him on the spot. But we'll get to the bottom of this.
Nice. That really should say rejoin the force.
With synthesis in our judo, I believe we meet the minimum requirements of an army, which is 4 people, and are ready for battle.
Let's go, Prince Liam. The other princes underestimate our ability. Let's show them what we can do. Also worth noting, the treasure chest is just gone. There's no treasure chest on this boat now. Like, even if you don't open it in Scenario 1, it's gone.
We still haven't caught up with General Valent.
Oh yeah, that's true, because I got it somewhere else, yeah. Presumably, Xanon, the reason for that is it's in that house, in that chest, so that, you know, you can still have it. Yeah, exactly.
You sure can run fast.
The bulk of his forces have been annihilated. He escaped up that mountain trail, but with a single battalion left alive. Unfortunately, there is a slight problem, General Spiriel. Yes, while we were searching for Varland, his soldiers disappeared. It appears his remaining forces have separated and are in hiding. His army is separated and hiding in the mountains, waiting to deceive our eyes, and then regroup at the suspension bridge northeast of here. It will be inconvenient if
they are allowed to regroup. Now that Varland has let his army fall apart, it is the perfect opportunity to destroy them. White Knights, pursue Varland up the dusty mountain trail.
I thought she'd never leave. Sharon and Goriot have already departed. We must also hurry to Dusty Village. Basander avoids battle. That's what we shall do as well. Keep quiet and hide until the ship arrives.
That man, that's the priest General Cruet was talking to.
The Liam army. I do wish you well at the battlefront, Prince Liam. Quit acting innocent. It's not like you're with the mass monks that ruined the peace conference or anything.
He was seen talking with Cruet, and it's in the company of masked monks. Why don't we punch him in the face?
He is worthy of capture, but a band of mass monks have appeared to the north. Which should we deal with first?
We will likely gain valuable information if we capture the one who spoke with General Cruet. Let's advance on the priest's group.
Capture me? I don't recommend you attempt something so foolish. Right, so here's something that I think is weird. I'm going to wait until, like, you know, I have the opportunity to actually do something. So, like, you know when Fiale was impersonating Benetrim, and his stats would show up like this, right? And then, like, that's Fiale's stats, even when he was, you know, pretending. Do you remember when we saw Basander in Chapter 3, and she had like 20 HP and shit stats pointlessly when she was hovering over the statue? Yeah, for some reason this is endgame Basander stats now. They just put her in like this. I do not understand why they bothered, like, hiding her stats before. Bizarre. Oh, there's a bat. Also a bat. Well. Good golly, Joss. I wasn't paying attention. I suppose so, but, like, I still don't think it makes sense to have hidden her stats in that one fight. it's why, like, to give you an example. Oh, I forgot to fucking cure his poison. Shit. Oh, I suppose, yeah, I guess. But then, like, it sure weren't hindering Fiales. You know General Landis in the sewer battle? How I've, like, massively overstated him? Once I actually know... Like, you are obviously going to fight him eventually. Once I know what his stats are going to be like in that fight, I'll change that to be it. Like, functionally, that will be the enemy you fight. And I'll change his level to whatever will be relevant as well. But I think it'll be cool to be like, you know... Let's say he's like, I don't know... At the minute he's level 50, so like level 30 promoted. If level 30... If like as you start to approach that level, shit starts getting in gear, you should think, ah, shit in hell, I might have to fight him soon. It's not fair how strong Liam is. Our orders are to allow all Bull Zone priests safe passage to Balsamo.
Right. The Kruit army? You would dare attack Prince Liam's army?
That's nonsense. An Imperial army could not be so small. Don't be fooled. Obey General Kruit's orders and protect the priests.
What should we do, Prince Liam? Well, we'll have to punch them in the face.
I could not agree more, Prince Liam. If these priests hold a clue to the Emperor's whereabouts, we can't let them get away.
We prefer not to battle our countrymen, but if they attack, we must defend ourselves.
It's a shame you can't reach the bats, so I'll have you wait a turn. You're on a tile that gives you more defense, and that still really hurt. Oh, I wonder out of curiosity, actually. When I, you know, have a turn again. I'm glad that Liam is now a brick shit house already. Like, I mean, I know it's because of the Protect Bracer. This is a type of priest we never saw before. The priest in Scenario 1 that has Tornado 1 has like 35 health. Oh no, it's this guy, 38. 8543. Inexplicably, this one just has 22. I assume the speedrun strat Zanon is run around this way, kill Halberd Man. Oh, that's true, actually, yeah, that's true. Isn't boss. That was very effective there, Yudo. Bless your little heart. No, I know exactly what battle the next one is. And it'll, like... It looks... with that battle, it always looks more alarming than it is, because you look at that spell and go, are you fucking kidding? But it's just that it's an AoE. Well... I didn't mean to do that. Since it's gained a net HP! Holy shit! No defense though. The MP will come in handy. Hoping this will kill. I guess a Yudo can kill that then. Do not counter. I swear that the rapiers have like a counter bonus as well. Because like I'm sure that Liam counters a shit ton more than Ned does. Just like throughout the game. Oh, so like if you're effective in the weapons triangle, do you have increased counter as well? Like it's not just a static, you do more damage. Ah, nice. I think if I just, you know, remove the poison immediately. You know, suddenly, Xanon, it now makes sense why, you know, Hayward crits every flyer in the game for 1 billion damage every time. You've unlocked information in me. Which one of you idiots has the fairy powder? Is it you? Yeah. Alright, fuck it. I'm just sick of listening to him and hearing him be poisoned already. How did he counter a Mega Loader? Oh, you were using a spear, weren't you? So it technically was range. Swapping him to spear is really fucking smart, actually. Because you're going to need him for the entire game. Swapping him at level 1 or level 2 or whatever means you effectively don't miss out on too much in terms of weapon points. And it means that by the end of the game, he can just sit behind Ned. Like, hello. I yeet spear at you, Prince Araunt. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, is there an easy way to get him a good spear, or do you have to craft him a mithril one? Or do you do the haggle in Chapter 6? Yeah, that makes sense. I might as well just put... Oh, you're actually weak to axes, though, so I don't want to do that. Oh, yeah, that's the one with the blind special. Blind special, good. Well... Liam, you had one job, and it was not kill that man. Unfortunately, he's going to win the weapons triangle against, like, most things here for a sec. Heal yourself first. Stop! He's too powerful. Imagine what he'd be like if I'd given him the power wine as well already. Yeah, I know. They're softening the enemies up for me. I want Campbell to kill that, but I'm not convinced he will. So let's go with the controversial smack him with a stick approach. Okay, if he fails it now, then he doesn't deserve to level up. You know, I actually did need to do the smack him with the stick approach. I genuinely needed to. With 30% terrain, the moon. Yeah, indeed. Well, I mean, that it's partly my fault for standing in the 30% terrain and baiting them into it. I think part of what contributes to Scenario 2 being a bit harder than 1 as well is the AI is a bit more refined. Like, the AI in Scenario 1 is perfectly serviceable and to a compelling challenge, but like they've really started to get it nailed down by this one. He got 2 attack again, bro. Are you kidding? You might occasionally get the odd spellcaster run in and twat you in melee, but it's way less frequent. Right, Synthesis is out of MP now, so she can just sort of sit around and not do anything. This works, because if he doesn't die, maybe a Yudo can kill him. Literally perfect. My ship has arrived. I'll be leaving now. But I'm looking forward to our next meeting, Prince Liam.
How unfortunate. He escaped on that ship. What if we... I'm going to punch him in the face next time I find him. Yes, that's true. Those priests might have left some clues behind, though. Let's head towards Balsamo.
I wonder what the earliest I can get an Ankh is for a Yudo. That's nice, because now he can heal 4 times a fight. Yeah, I think it's... I figured it was Dusty. Right, Synthesis is now kind of useless. But like, if I manage to leave anything on 1 health, I'll either kill it. Come on, then. Cowards. Why when I say the word dust? What's possibly wrong with the word dust? Dusty Village. Where the Dusty Village bandits live at the foot of Dusty Mountain. Don't get it. Oh, please, sir. Please dust my wet. Please. Is it the thought of holding the spaghetti that invokes the cringe? Because I'll be honest, I don't like that a lot either, but... I guess those three are going to just sit there until I attack them, which is convenient. Ayudo's just going to get slowly chopped in half. I guess it does sound a little bit grim. Liam's a big brave boy. Go stab this man in the back. This do be making us level really fast, though. It's going to be really funny if I manage to beat this soldier to death with just these two. Like, he should be on 1 health after this, but just in case. Fuck you. I am going to, however, have him use a herb on himself now. Just to be on the safe side. Chip. He was bleating like a log. Libonk. Right. Actually, no, go on the... Oh, okay, there's no way you can go. That's fine. I guess I'll let Campbell kill that guy. Eh, 4 damage, fuck it. Who cares? Starting to worry that this one soldier might actually kill me before I get a chance to, you know, murder him. It's going to take a few turns to beat him to death, though. Do I let Synthesis kill that? Oh, Yudo's so far behind. No, I'll let Yudo do it. You will get plenty of XP in the next fight. No. Yes. Alright, now we just beat this guy to death. In theory, I don't think he will kill me. But to be on the safe side, I'll heal again. And then I can just restock after this. Yeah, that's what I thought. Nope, she will die. It'll only... Oh, nice. It'll only take Campbell and Liam a turn or two to murder this, so... you can sort of chill as well. Hang out in the trees. I'm surprised they can't crit. I haven't seen them counter yet either. That's going to be left on 1. They don't counter either. Ah. You may have detected where this thread is going. Ayudo sneaking in for the kill. Why are you confused about a dislocated... Oh. Leg just not look so good. Wonky leg no worky. Still didn't level up. How unexpected. Defeated by such a small army. Kill me while you guard in Balsamo. The Ned army is there.
We need to speak to Ned at once.
We were acting on Prince Araunt's orders. The other prince's armies were to be considered obstructions.
Araunt knew Benetrim was in Balsamo and sought to capture him and take all of the credit.
Araunt has been using his trickery to increase his chance of inheriting the throne. That's such a disgrace. We received orders to guard Balsamo until General Cruet returned. We won't let anyone steal Benetrim from us. What the Cruet soldier said is true. Benetrim is the suspect. He's in Balsamo.
This is an excellent opportunity to get to the bottom of this and gain some respect in the process. Let us find Benetrim. Yeah, okay.
Oh no! If the Liam and Ned armies meet, General Cruet's plans will be ruined. You may recognise that as the tunnel that Ned's army escaped down.
What was that? What was that? What could have caused that explosion?
That was too big to ignore. We should investigate.
The timing of the blast is odd, but we don't want to draw too much attention.
To cause such a large explosion and risk drawing the Imperial Army's attention. Whoever did this is certainly bold.
Yeah. There must be something. Some clue to be found here in Balsamo. Let's take a look around.
I swear the Ned army is working with the Bullzone sect. The entire army went to meet the Bullzone followers at the inn. They look ready to start trouble. Imperials were at the city entrance up until a while ago. They seem to enjoy harassing the citizens. Assholes. We're not safe with the Republican and Imperial armies here for the peace conference. And those masked monks too. Right, that was Ned's base. Oh. Wasn't it space, but works for us too. Put the power wine away. Right away. There hasn't been any mithril yet. There is a bunch of items in the town, but anything you took in Scenario 1 is not there, with one exception. When I was your age, I explored many ruins looking for treasure. The head of Dusty Village, Shiraf, was even one of my men back then. Now he's gone and become the leader of the bandits. If the rumours are true, the Imperial Army and the bandits of Dusty Village are working together in the shadows. Working with the government goes against everything treasure hunters stand for. Yeah, I need to buy herbs. Among other things. You're a prince. Judging by your age, you must be the third prince. You are Liam, aren't you?
Yes, that is me.
Thanks to the peace conference, I'm lucky enough to talk with a member of the aristocracy. Prince Liam, you seem to understand the commoner's point of view. That's why I feel I can relate to you. You smell like a peasant. Since you're an Imperial Prince, I'm sure you've been on a train before, and you've probably been on the train that runs east and north of Balsamo. Oh, I hate you. I'm so jealous. Right. I'm pretty sure there's nothing new here. Like, that's what I've got. Yeah. That's what Campbell's got. Like, I could buy a spear if I wanted. Synthesis is best with rods, isn't she, Xanon? And then Hedva uses wands. Yeah. And then Bridget also uses rods, and Marky uses wands. Yeah. There aren't many people that start with a weapon they're not suited for, isn't there? Like, David is one of the only exceptions. Well, that's a dreadful noise. Buy an extra one for reasons that will be relevant in a minute. Maybe maybe she's one then. Right, important thing we need to do. We entered this place last time, and there were like wounded soldiers down here. Oh, that guy's dead now. Whoops. I am healthy, but I refuse to abandon my sick companion. If only you could save her, I would be indebted to you. I can't take it anymore, bro. The fever wounds me. Ah! I'm so weak I can't even walk. I feel like I'm going to die. How long can I endure this? Fixed. Ah. I feel better. I'm well! I've been cured! It was just poison. If I'd known that, I wouldn't have had to endure that sickness for so long. In the name of our great empire, I wish to join your force. I'll be a great asset to your army. Well, that's debatable. By the way, Prince Liam, I think those Bullzone monks know something about the Emperor's abduction. We should investigate. You did it! You saved Waltz! I'm so relieved. Please, allow me to join your army as well. And now we got Rock the Warrior. As Walt suggested, we should investigate those masked monks. Dusty Village would be a good place to start. Am I right, Xanon, in assuming, just before the abduction, messages were being frequently sent back and forth between the Bullzone sect and Dusty Village? We have heard many bad rumours about Dusty Village. It is said to be a haven for bandits. It'd be certainly worth checking out. Am I right, Zanon, in assuming you could technically miss both of those characters and just yeet straight off into this next fight with only 4? If so, haha, you're fucked. Gonna do the haggles now that I've got extra room. If you go to battle and lock yourself out. Yeah, I figured you could just get Waltz and just leave Rock. That's kind of funny. I will buy the Goddess tier. Actually, I have the money, fuck it, I'll just buy the potion while I'm here as well. Rock had an antidote herb all along, and just chose not to unpoison his friend. What a fucking goblin. That's true, but it's still funny. Right. Few other places we need to go. I mean, I might as well continue talking to everybody. I've sort of made that my thing, haven't I? I swear I didn't help the Ned army escape. Please don't turn me in. Please don't slay me. I'm considered a town elder and spend much of my time advising the citizens. But I love to indulge my grandchild. I'd do anything for my little Toby. Yeah, just eat some leaves and you're all good. Imbibe herb. Remove poison. Soldiers invade citizens' houses freely. They rudely search through everything, so I always chase them away. Since you're an Imperial Prince, I can't stop you from searching the house, so go ahead. Heh. I hope my child wasn't rude. She was always smart and always respectful. If you've come looking for the Republican army, they're not here. If you don't believe me, you're welcome to search for yourself. Did your Highness come to Balsamo in search of the Republican army?
Sure did.
Well, I saw the Ned army. They went into Duncan's house, the dirty traitor. Toby, the village chief's grandson, was there with Duncan at the time. I bet he knows something as well. Please don't arrest me. Kill the child. Will you be ordering a meal or maybe some drinks? Once you've decided what to order, feel free to give me a holler. Welcome to the Balsamo Inn. Are you looking for a room? All the rooms are vacant at the moment, so you can take your pick. Why on earth did I make so much food? We will never be able to eat it all. Well, I mean, until very recently you did have 10,000 guests. Nobody having a wank in that room at the back this time. This is where Bernard was tied up. No more Bernard. He escaped. Also, that chest that had the power wine in it, already open, because obviously we came here as Ned. I do really like how much, like, interaction there is between the scenarios. So if you, when you visit places you went with other people, like, stuff is gone. Nice. The entire inn was rented out by the Bullworm sect, but I saw an Imperial archer enter. However, after the Republican army went in, he stormed out. I wonder what happened. I wonder if that could be our dear Bernard. Those masked monks seemed to get along with the Imperial army. I guess I didn't have any reason to be afraid. The explosion. I believe it happened near Duncan's. My neighbour's house. I wonder what happened. Maybe it was a cooking accident. Yes, definitely. Duncan, how far away from Balsamo do you think the Ned army is? I don't know, Toby, but they've probably made it pretty far away by now. The Imperial soldiers in town think King Benisham and the Ned army abducted the Emperor, but the Emperor wasn't with them. If you don't untie him, Xanon, I'm led to believe he's just not there. And he just never joins. The true culprit behind the Emperor's abduction is someone else, no doubt. The king sure seemed determined to find whoever did it. King Benisham sounded as if he had an idea as to what's really going on.
Hello, could you please elaborate?
To get there and find him just dead, yeah. Did you overhear our conversation?
Yes.
I will not lie. I helped the Republican army escape. However, this child was not involved. Please don't blame him. But what are you talking about, Duncan? It was my idea. We both helped the Ned army get away. Toby, common citizens who defy the Empire are punished severely by death.
Wait a moment, please. To harm you we don't wish.
Are you saying you're an Imperial army that doesn't mistreated citizens? By the 9! I've never heard of an Imperial army like that. The military is not very forgiving. Citizens are expected to obey.
Prince Liam listens to the people and has learned of the deplorable state of the Empire.
You're Prince Liam? It is said you were born to a common woman.
Yep, that's true. My mother is a lovely commoner.
That may be true, citizen, but aren't you being a bit too forward in your first meeting with an Imperial Prince? I'm sorry for my rudeness. It's just, I can't believe an Imperial Prince is here in my house and isn't trying to kill me. Thank you for your forgiveness, Prince Liam, but you can't possibly support everything the Imperial Army does.
No, that's true. Some of the things they do are quite bad, like, you know, kill people that disagree with them.
As the Prince said, we will not punish innocent people. We just want to find out the truth and get the Emperor back. It is uncommon to hear such things from Imperial soldiers. You may mean what you say, but it's hard for me to believe.
I can see how words of justice for an Imperial army sound strange, but in the case of the Liam army, they are true.
Then why are you looking for the Ned army? The tension caused by the Emperor's abduction is escalating into a full-scale war between the Empire and the Republic. If the Republic didn't abduct the Emperor, war between the two countries can be avoided.
Yep, and it would be nice if I didn't have to punch Ned in the face.
I'm sorry to say, you are a little too late. How so? We blasted the well so the Ned army could not be followed. That well was the entrance to a secret tunnel that led to the other side of the river. After the Ned army used the passage, I destroyed the well.
So that explains the explosion.
No, Ned was the face puncher. Ned Face Puncher Thundercock. That was his full name. Albright, a soldier of the Republic who saved my life, was with them. I didn't want them to get caught. By now, they're probably passing through Dwarf Valley. If only we'd been able to catch up with them earlier. Damn. I'm sorry to scare you, Toby. You're not to blame.
What alternate route is there, Grantak? The Ned army must be heading towards the Republic. We should head in that direction as well.
Right, the only treasure chest that spawns. The treasure chest map. Chest. It technically is a different ruin map as well. I say technically, it is a different ruin map. I actually don't know if the ruins were on the map or Ned, but it'd be easy enough to go back and check. No, I didn't think they were. There would have been no reason for Ned's army to go anywhere near it, though, so... Right, if I remember rightly, the maps in the Thief maps in Scenario 2 are kind of a dick ache compared to the ones in Scenario 1. Like, they're just more complicated for no reason. The enemy has emerged from Balsamo. It appears the Kruger army threatens us once again. Saraban Knights, you must hurry! Those who routed the Kruger battalion are escaping from Balsamo. I like that these guys, or the ones that we didn't kill with Ned, now turn up in the third fight again. Nice. Don't despair, Kruger army. The Saraban Knights are joining the battle. We won't allow them to escape. The Saraban Forward Battalion has not returned from their mission. This lot is likely responsible. Saraban Knights, we have Governor Garvin's orders. We are free to use any means to stop these criminals. I did indeed kill them all. These are the other 50% of them. Soon they'll all be 100% dead. The enemy will be overwhelmed by our combined attack. This shall be retribution for your assault on the Kruet army. Prepare for painful justice.
Have they gone mad? Damned Kruet army! They can see we're the Liam army, yet they intend to attack us. Well, time to start punching faces.
We have the right to defend ourselves, even if it against those of our own country. It is the law of the battlefield.
Now let's demonstrate to the Kruet army just how strong the Liam army is.
Right, so we need to go up here. That's our objective. But first we need to kill all of these fucking idiots that have dared stand in our way. Our little level 3 chappies will like do some tanking stuff. And not level 3 chappies will do some murdering. Oh yeah, that's true. Oh no, look, they got axes. It is actually correct. There are definitely some enemies though. Oh, during the cutscenes they had halberds. Ah, tricky. Why you no run at me? Thank you. Stop. Chop. Slightly bigger chop. I didn't think they were going to split up. I mean, I'm glad they are. My logic here is, like, Medium will basically instantly kill them. Sorry, Liam will... Oh, nice job, Campbell. He's going to do so much damage to them that nobody else is going to get proper hits in. So... if I soften them up with other characters, it's probably a bit easier. That guy's now nice and soft. I mean, I would be remiss to not allow Yudo a chance to beam someone to death with a stick. Nice. As if he hit level 3 before synthesis. What a fucking shite level up! Bro, you're fired. One HP, 2 MP, that was it. Here's a question for you, Zanon. Can Liam investigate a ruin? But like, can he start the event to open them? Because he's the fastest unit. Like, he can't go in them, I think, but... Nice. So if I start the event with him, and then, send in, like, you know, Waltz, Campbell... Absolutely doing the smart thing here by moving the centaurs around on the mountains. Terrain they are very suited to walking on. Yeah, that's what I thought. We just wanted to double check. Rock is a big boy and also tanky. Okay, that's not ideal. Okay, it's fine. Why the fuck are they going back? Lads, I want to fight you! Just like Basander predicted, as the plan progresses, the disorder in the Empire grows. With a battle erupting between Imperial armies and with the Saraband army getting involved, no one is keeping law and order! Meh! This is our chance to make some easy gold. Like the boss said, let's give the new orders to our allies in all areas. We must seize this opportunity. Springy boys! Right, ready for a serious case of oh shit, oh fuck? So, here's a regular mass monk, not a problem. It's that priesty one with, you know, Tornado 1. Not too shabby. This motherfucker's got freeze too! But why? Why? You may recall freeze 2 being that spell that does like 20 damage. And it doesn't do 20 in this. Yeah, 3 casts of it. It does about like 8 or 9, I'm pretty sure. It's just completely unnecessary. Right, this should kill this guy. Nice. You know, actually, Waltz does good damage. I think I'll just leave Rock and Waltz to fight these two. Like, they'll be alright. Fortunately, those guys will now stay put until I'm ready. Like, Rock's got a lot of HP. I feel like Rock has got more starting HP than Obro did. And Obro started a level higher. Interesting that the Saraband army have the Republican theme. Oh, did they? Ah. That was overkill, but whatever. Okay, 3 MP, I'll take it. The pull-ups on the spellcasters are a lot less consistent. He's probably okay there. Nice. This is a good example of, though, like, the scale of the fights in Scenario 2 being a bit bigger. Like, I got, like, 5 soldiers to deal with, 7 knights, then those extra mass monks, not including the ruins. Ow. This might be a problem. I need to swap him and Yudo. Oh, for fuck's sake. As if that didn't kill him. Suddenly that time he hits for 10 and not 12. This could be a problem. I'll sense I might be retreating this one. Like, possibly not by choice either. It really depends on if they all go murder synthesis now. Yep. That would have been a good place to block, love. It was nice for the AI to just completely fuck her into the ground instead of attacking the fucking main character with the aggro that they normally go for, but whatever. Oh well, let's try that again. That just charged me 60. Like, get fucked. It's 10 times per level, not 20. Well, they can fuck off with that. I'm outraged. Right, this time everyone goes this way. Except Waltz and Rock. Ha! That'd be true, you did. Well, I'm gonna keep him there because he can absolutely fucking flatten these soldiers with Waltz. And that way, if it stops them being a problem and sneaking up behind me while I'm trying to deal with the knights. If I move Campbell across straight away as well. Please level up? Oh, nearly. She must be like 1 kill away. Can't be far now. Like Rock, I know can just tank all these, so... And it'll take him a few turns to kill one on his own, so... If I keep Waltz with him, that speeds it up a bit. They have very shiny armor. Right, come on then, you fucking cowards. Blah 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 blah. Bandits. It is nice we got to see the Springy Boys again, to be fair. Nice, that's one down. And nobody missed this time. A good start. Shame that he can't kill them in 2 hits, to be honest, but it is what it is. It's going to take them a long time to kill him, so not the hugest concern. That one that's now closest to him, that's the one I'll kill first. Because he's on the tile that I want to be able to put walls on. And that guy's decided he just wants to not hit any of the squishy targets hiding in the trees to the side. The AI is truly perplexing. Indeed, 10,000 enemies to fight. It is the way that I like it. Yeah, this is battle number 3. Nice. Who needs angel wings? Certainly not I. Yudo's doing his best. Right, unfortunately, that guy's going to live on 1, I think. Unless Rock turns around and busts out a fucking epic crit. Because of that, actually, I might just do this. Yeah. Because that way, he'll kill that one next turn, Waltz kills the other one, and then the pair of them can kill the third one. It'd be nice if at any point he'd counter. But, like, I guess the rates aren't particularly high when you're not... when you're just neutral in the triangle. Oh, I mean, that works too. Like, he could have sat there and just killed those 3 enemies on his own. And not cared. Right, I'm glad he actually got to me. Nice, good block. Because I wanted to make sure some of these are baited away. Like, where I can reach them. And these guys are stupid and run through the trees, so... Right, that should be fine, because... I'm going to put Campbell in the gap in front. Yeah, I need to put you there to look after her, unfortunately. It's probably pointless, you healing, but whatever. Might as well. I should have bought him a spear. This would be the one fucking turn where I'd actually bother to use it. I'm going to put you there. Just so that Synthesis can only get hit by one person. Oh, hang on. If I put you where I was going to, you can't hit the guy I want you to shoot. Okay, nice. No defense, but whatever. Think Rock will hit level 3 from killing that last one. And then he can herb himself. Continuing to just ignore this current soldier because he's utterly fucking useless. Right, that's fine because now nobody else can get to him. That's fine, because nobody else can get to Synthesis. Oh, I can't get in the fucking tree. I need to. I do actually need to kill that guy. Epic. I think this should be okay. Just with the amount of them that I'm going to kill next turn, so... Okay, still only did 8, so that's not ideal. Again, I don't think I needed to heal Synthesis, but just in case. Given that she has perished once already. Right, with a bit of luck, this will actually hit for 8 this time. Ow. For God's sake, Rock. You've got one job, man. You both just gained an attack. I'm hoping one of the other knights will come... Okay, well that helps. I'm hoping one of the other knights will circle around behind... Liam. Yeah, like that. That's fine. Still fine. Why weren't the AI doing this before? Like, yes, in the last run, Xanon, when they were like, "No, we're going to kill the mage," right? They still could. They still could right now, and instead they chose, you know what? Yeah, we're going to go and just gangbang your hero. Because fuck them, that's why, I guess. But it's fine now. Like, there's literally no way they can kill someone now. Yeah, I've noticed the audio is a bit unhappy. Oh well, everything's fine now. Oh, he's only gone and bloody done it, the mad lad. Good job, Rock. You finally did the bare minimum. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Again, that's fine. I guess this is the point where it's probably worthwhile that I put the Protect Bracer on him. Because if I hadn't, he wouldn't be able to just tank all these fucking centaurs like this. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's fine, it just means that the other one will be full health instead of being smacked. It's no biggie. Yeah, but Xanon, hear me out. My strat was more fun. Was it effective? Arguably. But I beat him up by sitting in trees. I know. Imagine having fun in a videos game, indeed. Actually, you know what? Actually, on a related tangent, Xanon, I had a real shower thought earlier. You know how I was gonna see if I could find a solution to implement an XP clamp in Obsidian Catalyst, so that if you power level like massively above, it doesn't, make it turn one unit into God, right? And I had to think about it, okay? And I asked myself a couple of questions, and I went, did Roman play the game that I played it? No. And then my next question was, did that in any way make the game, like, completely unbeatable for Roman? No. And then the most important question, did Roman have fun? Yes. So I don't think I am going to change anything. Because, like, artificially, eventually, you'll end up in a situation where one unit alone won't carry the whole game. So it's not a big problem. And because of the party splits in that one particular section, it was probably kind of nice to have a really strong unit in either party. So I might just leave it. The only problem with that is that has the potential to be really messy. Like, it's doable, but it's kind of more... It's more trouble than it's worth, is the short answer. I think what I'm going to do in this section is I got in. The problem with it is, right, is it's like, how do you balance it? Because if you do it like the Shining Force 2 approach, where it's things have 25% higher attack, that gets really messy really fast with bosses. If you take an alternate route and just make it a HP buff, certain fights just become a slog. Like, it's a really difficult thing to explore. You know you are right in the way, mate. Right, so before I open it up, I'm going to make sure that Waltz can reach. Yeah, I'm going to save as well. I'm doing it as a hard save, but also because restarting the game manually is a pain in the ass, I'm going to just save state. Ooh, I bet there is some great treasure in these ruins. Yeah.
That bandit intends to loot these ruins. Prince Liam, if we have the troops to spare, we should stop him at once.
Oh, and then bonus bats. Diagonals don't work for direction in this one. Ah. See, they have fixed that then. Not looking forward to fighting those mages. I just wanted to look at the map. Like, these bats aren't a problem because I'm now 2 levels higher than, you know, when they were a threat. It's just, being poisoned would be annoying. Right. How do I... Is it worth me bothering to try and run across the Sanzanon, or just... Actually, Campbell is going to be so much faster going around. Like, surely. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, I guess I'll send Waltz to open the chest. Healing droppers or not. Yeah, Rock can make it through. That's fine. Right, now ideally, I hit this bat and kill it. Yeah, this battle is like... It's supposed to be set in, like, afternoon to late evening. It's quite late in the day. Like, this battle is going on while Ned's army is going through Dwarf Valley. Perfect, the bat didn't get to hit anybody. Oh, yeah, I want that. Oh, only... Actually, Silver Ring is not as good as I thought. That's defense... I mean, I guess defense and luck is kind of nice, but not the be-all and end-all. It's just nice to have. I hope there's nothing in those barrels. No, apparently not. So to be honest, right? I'd rather the XP go to Synthesis, but I'm gonna just kill it. Yeah, they're an obstacle. You have to break them. That's true. You have to fight water. That is something you have to do in this one. Okay, perfect. In fact, just in case Rock can reach. I don't think he can, but... I take his treasure. Oh no, he can! Perfect! Strategy! Yeah, it does actually make sense in context. Uh-oh. We did that. Right, now that I've done that, I'm gonna take the opportunity to save again. This now rapidly becomes a very entertaining exercise in finding out what you can aggro from where. I do have the sneaking suspicion they won't actually attack until you start on them, though. We'll see. Oh, never mind. That's my hope, Xanon, that I can pull some of them apart a bit. If I move Liam, though, to hit that now, he'll be too close, so... I mean, I can do this, though. Actually, no, I don't want to do that yet, for reasons that we'll see. Waltz can just take a step back. Everybody should have enough HP to survive being hit by a spell. Okay, that's fine. Like, their Tornado 1 doesn't do much damage. It only does 5. Which is fine. It's this guy and his Freeze 2 that hurt. Okay, 9. Okay. That's fine. So I put Synthesis here. Like, getting through this fight with no casualties because of this particular section is really dicey. So I'm going to play a little bit riskier than I otherwise normally would. Like, I'm not super happy with Campbell only being on 10 and then not gaining a HP, because it means if he gets hit by 2 of them, then he dies. But this also I'm not super fond of, because it means that Waltz is going to get hit by freeze as well. Which you can top Liam up and bait another spell out of him. And once his MP is gone, he's, you know, worthless. Oh, we can only do it once more. Once more. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I will. Yudo is literally just running around here just claiming fucking souls. Just, yes, it is me, the Stick Reaper. Right, now I can put Rock here. That's not a problem. No, it's fine. If somebody dies that isn't Liam, I'm not going to reset at this point. Like, if Campbell dies, that sucks, but whatever. I should be alright from here. Unless, you know, the priest had countered, but... Oh, you're now completely out of mana, which makes you not a great deal of... Right, this would be a problem, but he's out of freeze 2 now. He's got a freeze 1 and that's it. Ayudo already kind of goaten. Yeah, it's Blaze that's 5. Or Blaze 2, rather. Again, like, that was kind of scary, but not as scary as I remember. Like, I think it genuinely it's a case of if you played Scenario 1, you look at that and go, holy fuck, are you kidding? But it's not actually that as bad as it sounds, or looks. Especially because the other 2 priests only do like 5 damage. Stick. Yeah, that's true. Like, you do need to be careful. Claim another lifer, you know! And Rock can have this one. Rock did a lot of work in this fight. Nice. Hooray, you gained 2 health! Man, remember how fucking bad Obright's starting levels are? fighting against the Cruet and Saraband armies. What a senseless battle.
They attacked us even though they knew we were the Liam army. Were they trying to hide something from us?
It's beginning to get dark. It may be too dangerous to proceed at night.
Why don't we go to Dusty Village, a place where nothing bad has ever happened?
With Dusty Village's
With Dusty Village's reputation, staying there overnight could be just as dangerous as traveling through the darkness. Oh, but I'm hungry. As hungry as we all are, we aren't prepared to travel tonight anyway. We should be able to get a meal in that town of rogues. Shall we go to Dusty Village?
I would welcome some food and rest, but everyone should stay on guard while they're in Dusty. The Liam army rested in Dusty Village. The next morning. I like Dusty Village's theme. Does this get used in Scenario 1, Xanon? I have the sneaking suspicion it does, but I can't place where. Oh. I slept like a baby last night. This village is a notorious slum, but staying the night wasn't that bad. Oh, is it not in Scenario 1? I wonder what I'm confusing it with. It reminds me of downtown Destonia. I used to visit in between fencing practices. Me and Prince Liam.
Campbell, you. I hope you didn't take Prince Liam to any places of ill repute. You didn't take the prince to any titty bars, did you? Not without me.
When I joined the Liam army, I was finally able to leave the Harem slums. Now this place is bringing back unpleasant memories. Let's get out of here before the police find us.
Bazongas, yes. We must find Ned, who undoubtedly holds a clue to the Emperor's abduction. However, we have other objectives here before we depart. Are you talking about all the loot?
Like what we were talking about last night, we should explore this village to try to figure out what the Bullzone monks are up to.
There's a connection between those dangerous monks, the Cruet army, and Dusty Village. If we investigate carefully, we may find something. Okay, let's go loot some stuff then.
You must be some Imperial official. Well, don't try anything stupid here, Sonny Jim. Dusty is our town and we can make plenty of trouble for you. Your empire is in our back pocket. Oh, is it your first time here? Isn't Dusty lively? Since Sheriff took over, many powerful bandits have arrived. This is the village of my dreams. You must be some Imperial official. Well, I already spoke to you. The mansion at the back of the village belongs to Sheriff's gang. I'm not one of them, so I never set foot anywhere near there. Can I go in here? This is the weapon shop. Did you say weapons? He does indeed sell weapons.
Don't store weapons in damp conditions. Also, be sure to act threatening so customers will respect your shop.
Or just be really buff and swollen, just flex constantly like the Skies of Arcadia one. That guy's got it. Right, no new rapier. Literally the only thing different here is a tomahawk. Is it worth making Rock into a tomahawk user, Xanon, or should I just keep him with axes? I genuinely don't know. Like, Walt's gonna stay with, Quarrel. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That, like, it doesn't really matter. However... Right, hear me out. I never use the Tomahawks. Never goddamn use them. So I'm making a decision. Rock is Tomahawk Man from now on. Because he can still hit in melee with those, just like it was a spear. No specials in that shop, no. None at all. I did check first, because I was looking for the Tornado Ank. But apparently that's... I guess that's in Chapter 2. You can ask my daddy anything about building castles. My daddy is the best architect in Destonia.
Destroying barrels in your way in the heat of battle is inevitable. No one will mind, so break all you want.
My youngest child is very dedicated to studying. I'm worried it's not good for his health. Boys should spend their childhood playing outdoors. What a nerd my son is. It's shameful to sit around doing nothing all day. That's the motto of my family and I'm proud of it. I'm a top architecture specialist. I hope to instill a good work ethic in my sons. Oh yeah, that is true, Zanon. That is true. I like architecture as much as my dad and brother, but I think success is more likely to come from reading and studying. I study hard, so someday I can become a government official and we can move to a big city. If I have a sneaking suspicion, right? That box is an item, or has an item in it, right? Are you an Imperial Prince?
Yeah.
It's very dangerous here for an Imperial Prince. I wouldn't stay too long if I were you. Should leave as soon as possible. I hope it doesn't. So far, I haven't found jack shit in this town. There are a couple of items that are like, I actually want. I want the brain food, the goddess here, the battle bracer. The rest of it can take it or leave it, honestly. I'm kind of hungry, but I did eat very late. Yeah, I'll have the freeze orb. Go on then. Let's give... That puts him on 12, 7, 9, 8. It's about even for Rock and Campbell. I'll give it to Synthesis. Synthesis is so low that she needs it. Yeah, I'm going to sell the map as well. I don't need to keep it. But Zan, I see what you're doing there, Zanon. You're trying to wean me off my hanging onto shit for sentimental reasons early. I'll have you know I'm wise to your bullshit. Aha. Gonna just scum this for a bit. I wonder, can I just save here? And then do it? There we go, done. I go to the bar to drink with others to be sociable, but if I really feel like drinking, drinking alone is fine. Our neighbours are annoying when they come to our house to drink. I'd rather not have them in my house at all. There's some sexy...
Chickens tempted with food will become good-natured and unsuspecting, and will probably warm any kind of egg. Nothing like an unsuspecting chicken.
Because of Shira, Dusty Village has a bad reputation, but not everyone here is involved with this gang. Please don't misjudge us. High Priestess Basanda! High Priestess Basanda! As you commanded, we have located General Spiriel. Also, that's the colour of Master Monk robe we haven't seen yet. What's the situation with her army? They are isolated and acting independently. Our opportunity is finally here. We leave at once. You got downstairs fucking fast. High Priestess Basanda. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, you can have this voice. Basanda. Must you leave so soon? I have a little errand to take care of. I hope you don't mind my sudden departure, Sheriff. Then I won't try to talk you into staying, but won't you drop by again soon? For a bit of slap and tickle, perhaps. I might, after our plan succeeds. Please send my greetings to Prince Araunt and General Cruet. What are you looking at? And you! Our sheriff is already wearing boots. Why does he want me to warm his sandals? The dirt from the sandals is getting all over my clothes. Dusty Village is full of desperados, and the neighbouring towns are all afraid of us. I think we're misunderstood. Why don't they notice the nice people in this town? In order to join Sheriff's clan, one must display loyalty. You start out as a page warming his sandals, then a servant tending to his needs, and then finally become a member of his clan. Ah yes, the sandal warmer. Such a prestigious job. Seeing Sheriff's prowess makes me wish I were younger and had the energy to join his clan.
Some rare and valuable weapons enable unique special techniques which result in extra damage or cause conditions.
Right. Chores boy, then a slave, yes. And then a fighter. When my husband was a bandit, he had to sneak around. But now, because of Sheriff's relationship with the Imperials, bandits can move freely. Hard to imagine, eh? Had to then pause a minute to think where to go. My son works at Sheriff's house. It's a good solid job even if the management is a little tough. Best of all, a successful career in such a place keeps us from worrying about the future and provides for us. Sheriff's clan is made up of rogues, but they never lay a hand on the poor. That's their moral code. Oh, he's a good bandit. Oh, Ned's gonna feel really bad when he finds out that he killed the good bandit. Full of complicated books. My father is at work at the moment, but he should be coming back home soon. I hope he brings me a present. As usual, I always look forward to that. Presents from Daddy. Boss Sheriff is a bandit leader, and it's not easy to be accepted into his clan. I don't care if he's a famous Imperial or not. We happen to know quite a few powerful people from the Empire. How about that? Scared? May I see? Is this the church? Come back here after. I guess I stayed up too late last night. It's bad for the skin and my makeup isn't helping. I wonder why I'm getting so little attention at the bar today. I guess I should have taken a bath. You want one stinky boy? Yeah, I know. I'm thrifting, I hardly ever order anything. The girls don't even bother to come near me. Ah, my head hurts. Sheriff's clan threw a big party here last night. We had such a good time, we didn't know when to stop drinking. Usually Sheriff's gang hogs the whole bar and keeps all the girls busy, but when they're not around, we come here to try and pick up some hot dates. Who we? You look like some important person from the Empire. You here to have some fun?
You bet.
Alright, find a lady you like and have some fun. Uh-oh. Oh, by the way, the room's on the second floor, but leave the sleeping guys alone. Everyone is tired from work.
Steer clear of the titty bars, you must, Prince Liam.
Hi, sweetie. Welcome. If you need company, why don't you buy me a drink? I'll be happy to be your date tonight.
Prince Liam, you must resist the temptations of the flesh.
Anything in here? Prince Liam inspected the box. Gonna just leave that sentence there. I'll be nice and leave the sleepy guys alone. We've got trouble. Big trouble. Well, yeah, exactly. Casual, dirty, bandit tavern bar sex. What could go wrong? That should be the subtitle for the bar. Actually, the inn is called the What Could Go Wrong. Is the boss here? I'm here. What is it? Well, out with it, bird brain. We were scouting around in Imperial territory like you ordered. Well, in the cargo area of Railhead, we, Morons! You went to Railhead? That is Garvin's territory. You better not have taken any of Garvin's property. He doesn't take these things lightly. No telling what kind of revenge awaits us if we anger him. Well, I didn't think. I'll have to take care of that myself. As long as his property was not taken, we should be alright. Now what's this big trouble you were yelling about? In the cargo hold at Railhead, we saw Ned and his army.
Oh my god, he's gone to Railhead?
In the cargo hold area, I'm in no mood for jokes. No mistake, boss, and Benetram was with them. If this is true, what would they be doing there? With Imperial border guards in the town, they were probably trying to avoid being spotted. That means, just like High Priestess Basanda said, they will try to return to the Republic by train. So they were trying to hide amongst the cargo to get onto the train. Our brothers engaged them, right? Was the Ned army dealt with? Actually, we were defeated. Useless wimps! Where are they now? They left Railhead, met a suspicious mercenary, and headed off towards the railroad switching point. I butchered that sentence very badly. I see. They are still trying to get on the train. Splendid. Bandits, gather round. Looks like we found our bounty, Ned and Benetram. Too bad most of our men are out looting ruins. And the border guards will be waiting at the railway switching point. If the border guards don't get them, we should have a chance to finish them off and collect. Get it? Everyone ready? We need more men, boss. You two, go round up our mates. The rest of you birdmen carry us. We will meet up on the train. Get going. Yeah, no worries, Char. You never need to apologise for not being here or having to leave. It is not a problem. Enjoy your food and look after yourself. Alright, let's move.
Did you hear that, Prince Liam? Ned and his army were in Railhead, and now they're heading for the railway switching point.
The road west goes too far out of the way. It will be next to impossible to catch up with Shiraf's gang.
What if we went over the mountain? However, yesterday General Spiriel did take a path through the mountains, yes. If we use that same route, we may be able to get to the switching point in time.
Right, something that's a little bit sneaky here, right? A, I'm drowning in goddess tears. This is very missable. I'm gonna save state, not because I'm gonna deliberately miss it by doing this, but just to save me having to run back up the stairs for no reason. Yeah, thought so. Bernard is now here all of a sudden. 90% he was not visible from down there just. Prince Liam! You one of General Rogan's men. Bernard, correct? Why are you here and not in Barrand with the Rogan army? General Rogan sent me on a mission to gather information on the Bullzone sect.
We're currently looking into the Bullzone cult ourselves. What have you learned?
I investigated Balsamo first. The Bullzone sect rented the entire inn there. Yeah, exactly, Zanon. That's what I was thinking. I ran into King Benishram along with the captive emperor as they were entering the inn.
Oh, that doesn't sound very good. What happened next?
I did what I could, but unfortunately I was captured.
It appears you managed to escape, I said in the wrong voice.
Actually, I was rescued.
Oh, who by?
It's very strange, but Ned of the Republic rescued me. At the time, I thought he was one of the abductors, so I threw some choice words at him and left.
Oh, I see there seems to have been a bit of a misunderstanding. Maybe this Ned fellow isn't all that bad. I agree, Prince Liam. It's vital we catch up to Lord Ned. We need to discover the truth.
So why did you come here? I discovered a connection between the Bullzone sect, Dusty Village, and Shiraf. When I was freed, I thought this place was worth investigating as well.
Well, why don't you come investigate with us?
I'd be honoured to join the Liam army. I'm certain General Rogan would approve. I do like when I managed to guess what the dialogue should have been. Together, we'll figure out what role the Bullzone tech played in the Emperor's abduction. So now we've got bonus archer. He starts a level lower. Well, he starts at level 3. He's like... He's Waltz 3. Like, if you compare him to Waltz, he's a bit tankier. Does a little bit less attack. Less HP. I got a lot of mileage out of Bernard in my YouTube playthrough. Right, there's a few things left to find. Now that the bandits have fucked off, we can A, go in the mansion. I think there might be something in that box. Maybe. Importantly, I can sneak in here. Right, well... fixes that problem straight away. I'm pretty sure there's nothing in these, but just to be on the safe side. Bam, bam. I heard the love story between the master and mistress was fascinating. When the master is drunk, his attitude towards women changes. I wonder if the mistress feels deceived. When the boss isn't here, we guard his family. It's a great way to make some gold. The master and High Priestess Pisander had a great time drinking together last night, but not everyone enjoyed it. The mistress is in a very bad mood this morning. My older sister was very charming when she was young, but life with Shiraf has left her very bitter.
Use flying troops to carry your foot soldiers and attack the front and rear of the train at once. Your opponents will be unable to fight effectively, leaving you to plunder the train.
How useful that there's a book on robbing trains, specifically with birdmen, here in this bookshelf. When High Priestess Pisander was here, she asked Boss Sheriff to do her a favour. She wants to destroy a golden statue or something. Is that a photo of Pisander doing a kawaii anime pose? It is, isn't it? That's kind of incredible. That's amazing. I've never noticed that before. And that's a portrait of Shiraf. Daddy kept saying Pisander is so beautiful and so lovely. I think he likes her very much. Oh, Xanon, they fucking... Yeah, I worked that out very quickly. I just haven't deliberately been going, oh, they fucking... Pisander certainly is beautiful, but I don't trust her. The statue she wants to destroy is a guardian that brings divine retribution upon anyone with an evil heart. No wonder his mistress is fucking cross. He spent all night clapping Pisander's cheeks.
Avoid emotions while working. Focus on the task and finish the job as quickly as possible.
Yeah, me too. Don't mistake me for one of those wenches in the bar. I'm the wife of Shiraf. If you dare annoy me, you'll be sorry. I like that his wardrobe was neatly organised. Perfecto. Right. I think that is where I'm going to wrap it up for today. I was sort of hoping I'd be able to finish Chapter 1, but I know these next two fights aren't super long, but, like, there's a fair bit of cutscene to them. Hey, haven't you done enough preaching already? Come on, you better have something better to say. Yeah, I did, Xanon. That's where I got the battle bracer. Oh no, in that one box. That one box. I'm not religious or anything. I just like to come here and tease the priest. What legends these guys are. I'll go back and check that, and then It's this box around here, innit? Is this anything? Nah, it's empty. Oh, actually, you know what I'll do really quickly before I save? I'll drop all those goddess tears off. And the potion, because there's no point me lugging them around. And the freeze orb. I like that I've got 3 goddess tears already. It bodes well. It's definitely not an alarming sign of things to come. Did you use the Dusty Village music somewhere in your Shining Force pack for Air Zaman? Maybe that's where maybe that's where I've got the cognitive dissonance that I heard it before. Like before Scenario 2. Right, that is going to be me for tonight. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed the start of Scenario 2. I've enjoyed it humbling me very quickly and making me scared of even basic combat. That will, it will continue. The game will, you know, stick me over a lot. It's more difficult than Scenario 1, and I very much relish that. If you want to come hang out, there's Discord. I will be shitposting a lot, and also there are updates on my own Tactics RPG, which is definitely not Shining Force 4. That I'm working on, and actually making slow but steady progress on, so I cannot... Yeah, it's good. Right, we are going to go and raid the extremely handsome Roman. He's playing Sonic Mania, New Game Plus, Blaze. Oh yeah, cheers for the demo command, Zanon. He's doing this in... Roman's fucking lovely. He's really good at Mania. He's learning Blaze and practicing Blaze in preparation for a marathon run coming up for Amber Cyprint. A special, like, EU, never before seen. It'll be a time to be alive. So let's go give Roman some love. I'll be back tomorrow night. Almost certainly playing more of this. Very slim chance I may be speedrunning instead, but let's be real. Be gone with this. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Stay handsome, peace out, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now. Also, that timed really well with the fade out.